Okay, there's a reason for that. That's the one and only time I'll ever use that intro because it's gonna get fucking copyrighted.
Oh, it's gonna
But
get yeeted so fast. But it was good though.
It leads us into the rest of the topic tonight that I want to play with you with. But we'll get started. Say hello. Kind of get into it. Talk Mama here as always. Hello, hello. Yeah, no Minecraft advice. It's just bad.
No, I'm a Minecraft expert. I believe I can give it.
Any Minecraft advice is specifically from Nucleatic Gaming and has no affiliation whatsoever.
True.
Fuck yeah, there is. Let me.
Hi, Mandor.
What's up, Dance? Let's see. I gotta fire up the old X.
It's Daddy Dance.
Daddy Dance is coming. And I sent you the right one, unlike Brian, who I sent the wrong one.
Oh, true.
Shit, I feel like we missed somebody. Genitals, hello, hello. Man Bun, hey. And of course, Dance Biker Dance. So I'm working on the McLaren Need for Speed, McLaren F1 LM, and McLaren Solus GT. So, it's like the one I did 2 weeks ago. So, as the GT and the stock car, and they're pretty cool. Wife told me I couldn't buy any more cars because I'm running out of shelf space. Joke's on you. I build another shelf.
There's no more shelf space. Oh, then I guess I'll make more.
And it looks good.
I'm finishing up my Lamborghini tonight, hopefully.
Oh, you'll be finished with it tonight?
Hopefully. It's only 2 more sets of bags. Bag 1 took forever because it was like 4 bags in one.
Get a bag, son.
Get the bag, buddy.
Bag 1, which is the... not sure what color it is. It's always good to start with number 1. I am number 1.
See, I thought you were going to make like a P joke because I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much number 1's before they're number 2.
Yeah, I think that's standard practice. Exactly, Dance. I made old decking into a fucking shelf. It looks terrible, but it fits. It works. I mean,
if it sits, it fits.
I mean, it's not bad. It just has multiple shelves, and I just threw it together in 5 minutes. That was a requirement before I bought any more.
So you're going to actually take time and make a nicer looking shelf then?
Probably at some point. I wouldn't hold my breath anytime soon, but... So here's the deal. I have a whole shelf full of pucks. Hockey pucks.
What? Why?
Hang it. Pucks. Some of them are from my career. Some of them are autographed. Like, they're pucks. So why does everything sound so sexual? Because you're here, man bun. But anyways, I have a whole shelf full of pucks. So if I make a new shelf for the pucks that looks decent, then I'll have more room for cars. You get seeing what I'm saying?
I still am kind of confused why you have so many just blank hockey pucks. Like, do you have them labeled? Like, do you know what they're from?
Yeah. Yeah, I have them labeled in the space where they're at right now.
So, say one of your kids goes and just reverses one of them, right? or two of them, would that then become like flipped for the entirety of their life?
No, because like they have stuff on them from where it came from.
Okay.
So like most pucks have something on them.
I mean, that wasn't a bad question. Like, I'll be honest, I've never really seen a hockey puck because, us blacks don't like ice too much. It's
See, and
frozen
then I have
water.
like autographed Red Wings pucks and autographed Avalanche pucks and
Okay.
Blackhawk pucks, and like I know who these are all from. So
Gotcha. That makes sense.
pucks can be lethal. They're just hard rubber. Trust me, I was a goalie. They fucking hurt.
Yeah, you're
They
big enough to
freeze
be a
pucks
goalie.
too. They freeze pucks.
Wait, why did they
I
freeze
know
them?
because if not, they're bouncy, so they don't want them to bounce while you're playing. So they freeze them before the game.
That's actually pretty legit. I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like liquid nitrogen kind of freeze?
No, they keep them like underneath the boards. So like ice temperature. So they're not like super cold where they're gonna break, but they're definitely cold enough to be hard.
Actually, I feel like if they're colder than the ice, they're actually just going to stick to the ice.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have them from my career. I have my NCAA puck. I have a bunch of pucks.
What, you
They,
played
I
in
mean, they're all meant
college?
different, something different, you know. Yeah, college is National Collegiate Athletic Association, NCAA. Speaking of somebody who knows pucks, hey Digger, shit is. Did nobody tell me that Dance showed up? Oh, shit!
Hi,
I was sitting here
Dance.
talking about you.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hopefully the mic's working. To be honest, the laptop's that slow. It's only just loaded.
I was like, I think he's coming, but I didn't hear you pop in. So
I mean, I can't see backstage, so it don't
Yeah,
matter.
blame
that's
that.
his excuse. He was just ignoring me.
I know.
Ah,
I'm too
Fucking racist,
British and
Brian.
gay.
oh, very much British.
Brian doesn't like white people.
That is also true.
I'm red, so I get a
Does
pass. But
ginger count? I don't know. We're our own
Soulless? Nah,
species.
you're good. You're Gucci.
Yeah, speaking of pucks and Digger, I sent her a picture on Twitter because I used to play a little bit of roller hockey and ice hockey back in the day when I was young. Not very well,
What?
but yeah,
What is
yeah.
a roller hockey?
Just you just use inline skates instead of ice hockey. It's the same.
Yeah,
Ice skating and rollerblading is very similar. Just
Yo,
you
that sounds
just
like something I could do.
I'm not gonna find my puck because it's somewhere up there, and I don't want to disturb the fragile ecosystem that it is. But when I was playing minors, we played a charity roller hockey against, just kids. It was like a community outreach. It was pretty fucking cool, man. Like it was neat.
Did you take it easy on them, or did you absolutely
Oh
smash
yeah,
them?
yeah. No, we we were very easy on them.
Remind me of I don't know if you've seen the footage of Boris Johnson when he used to be our prime minister playing rugby with some kids, and he just absolutely bowls over this like 11-year-old or whatever he is. He just knocks into him and knocks him flying.
God, I miss him.
He was a bumbling buffoon.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was.
funny. He was funny, but he was such a disappointment in terms of policy. They had all the power to do whatever they wanted, and they just didn't. They just followed the World Economic Forum agenda, and that was really disappointing. But yeah, he was at least funny. Yeah.
Oh,
He had so
Dance
much
is on a mission to
potential.
get me yeeted tonight. I see. World Economic Forum and
Sorry.
Boris Johnson
No.
in the first 30 seconds. No, I'm just messing with you, man.
My bad. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, one of his other great moments was I think he was just near the Thames River, and there was like a basketball net, and he had the basketballs, and he had his back to it, and he throws it over his head backwards, and it goes straight in,
Wow.
and then he's just going like, yeah,
As a basketball American, I could say that is impressive.
That
Yeah.
is impressive.
yeah. It's the footage is on YouTube somewhere, but yeah, he had his moments. Aye, before he sold us out.
Well, ours sold us out. Speaking of selling people out, Um, I don't know if you guys saw the news today. I did a show on it earlier this morning. Former employer of Chinese spies, also known as Dianne Feinstein, passed away at the ripe old age of 90. She was taken too young.
Too young.
Way too young.
Yeah.
Too
I
young.
did see that one actually. I caught up with that one. I didn't really know much about her, but I know there's a few of them, isn't there, where people are saying, "Look, we need term limits because this is ridiculous." There's Mitch McConnell and
Oh,
that
he's
lady,
freezing up
and
like a freaking frozen person, caveman.
it's like when the computer's buffering, isn't it? You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Yeah, I've
Wi-Fi
seen that.
connection went dead.
But it's like at that point, it's like it's cruel. It's like this guy's clearly having a stroke or something. You know, he needs to be looked at medically. You know, but they'll just
Well-
keep parading him around to, I don't know, do whatever they want to do.
It's even more than that. Think of people in your life that are in their 90s, okay? And do they know anything about technology, or do they know anything about, the internet, or
I think I only know one. I think I only know one in my family that's alive at the age of 90.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I wouldn't I wouldn't expect him to know what's going on, like at the cutting edge of politics and making decisions and stuff. They shouldn't really be in there voting on the future of the country. You know what I mean? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm being ageist, but I mean,
Yeah,
if you've
could
got
be.
the mental capacity, maybe. But like, yeah, they don't seem to have these ones that are that age.
See,
Yeah,
at
and
92, my grandmother was still pretty darn sharp. Like, she died at 92. But because of the dementia, right, it was so bad that, like, it would be 2 a.m. She'd be calling me up, scared out of her wits and shit. Like, you can't have people with dementia up on these damn stages at all. It is
right,
not fair to them.
right.
Yeah,
No, my great grandmother lived until she was like 103 or some shit like that, and she drove until she was 100, and she passed out at the wheel and ran into a bridge embankment.
Oh,
And
gosh.
yeah, she didn't want to give up her driver's license though, because it was, blah blah blah. Um, but yeah, they just don't know when to stop, especially those older generations. It's like I've been doing this my whole life. Why do I need to stop now? When they should just be enjoying what they built for themselves, like all those insider stock tips that they got. You know,
yeah. They all seem to be really good at investing, don't they?
she's the second highest, second richest member of Congress.
It's like they. I don't know if it's still about. There used to be a Twitter thing, didn't there, where it was just sort of it called itself Pelosi's whatever it was, like trading
Yeah.
Stock
tips, and
tips.
it would just follow whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
It's like, darn, I should have gotten into some of that. Yeah, but no advice, no financial advice.
Yeah, I was talking with one of my coworkers today, and we all kind of decided that it would be probably a good idea if they had like instantaneous stock buying and selling announcements from politicians. It's like whenever they buy or sell a stock, well, they shouldn't be able to probably. If they do, this is what they get the moment it happens. Disclosures, immediate stock disclosures.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. I just would rather see them not trade because they'll slime up that process too. But
Sure, but if everyone's following what they're doing, it's no longer profitable.
that's true too.
Oh, I see what you mean, Brian. So, like, if it's immediately known, as soon as they
Everyone
buy
can do
stocks,
it.
it broadcasts it, then it sort of nullifies it because everybody else can do the same.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But, yeah, because I think it was a while back now, but wasn't it just before Biden said he was going to make a whole load of like government vehicles electric? A load of them bought stock in either Tesla or something where they were going to make a load of money on it.
Yep.
Sure, I heard that. Yeah.
Yep.
And sorry, go on.
They're making the policy, and they get to decide what happens and what becomes of it, and then also making the investment on the other side. It just doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, it's like fixing a horse race and then getting to bet on the horse.
Right. Yeah. Well, and nothing good comes of it. Even if there's nothing nefarious in it, there's still going to be questions. You're still going to have concerns, and nobody's going to trust what you're saying.
So do you think we should pay them more money in terms of
No.
like, no, 200, cut it.
Fuck them.
I don't think I'm ever in favor of giving politicians more money. Actually, that's the thing, because obviously I haven't joined you one of your chill and Lego chats before, so I don't know what the etiquette is, whether I should even be talking politics or just trying to talk about other stuff. I don't know.
We kind of
Well,
just
we
chill.
Anything goes, or-
We just kind of go where the world takes us that day. There's no method to it.
Yeah, let me try this camera and see if it's working now. My computer wasn't wanting to work, so oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, I haven't got any Lego or anything to play with, but I'm just chilling out with San Miguel. So
I have a
chill with you
bottle
guys.
of wine that I'm pouring into a into a thermos.
Well, luckily, I think even though gay, I think you're still a male, so you have your own built-in toy, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
So
And now I've done that. Now you don't know if I'm playing with it or not.
don't play with it on stream though.
No, not. I won't do a tubin. What's his name? Is that his name?
Oh, lubing it up.
Nandor will get all excited, and then we'll have to fucking clean up on aisle Nandor, and I just don't want to deal with that.
Fucking, I forgot to go buy a new
guys.
mop today.
Nandor's
Fucking
really
slip and
into gay
slide.
guys.
If he didn't sort of launch a range of lubricant called Lubin with Tubin, then he's missing a trick there.
He should have and could have.
He certainly could have.
There was something I was going to ask you about, right? Because I've not looked into it much yet, but I've just seen a few images and videos, and I was thinking, Fetterman, right? Is it just me, or does it? I don't know. It's going to sound like a wild conspiracy theory, but seriously, is that the same dude anymore? Like,
there's
like,
no way it's the same dude.
Yeah, I haven't compared. Like, apparently his ears look different, and the shape of his head looks different, and obviously he just seems a lot more like with it. And I'm like, hang on, this doesn't seem like the same guy I saw in all the videos a while back.
Right.
Yeah, without wanting to get the stream yeeted or anything else, but it seems a bit weird. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, his tattoos don't match. Yeah, I noticed the same thing. It was odd.
I think he may have gotten a whole lot of like plastic surgery and shit though, because like he needed it after his fucking neck bulge.
Bro, but
well, that's
he
what I
is,
was thinking.
Super sharp now.
That's what I was thinking. Like, if it is him, then he's obviously. I'm thinking, well, he must have had some kind of surgery then, and I guess that's private.
Right.
He's not going to necessarily say.
Well, he didn't want people knowing about his neck bulge. Like, you look, it's not there anymore.
How could you not know about it? It was it's all you could see.
It was the size of a fucking tree, I know, but still.
He almost looked British. Damn.
No, he didn't look that bad.
Yeah, his teeth were straight.
Exactly. We are notorious for having bad teeth.
Where did this thing go?
I mean, I have a thing as well where I've got a thing called fluorosis. I got too much fluoride as a kid, and the upside is my teeth are really strong. I've never had a cavity, never had a filling at the age of 42.
Wow.
But the downside is they're sort of coloured all the way through. They're kind of slightly yellowy, like all the way through. So no amount of whitening or anything would make any difference. The only way to fix that would be like, where they grind a layer off and stick veneers on, or whatever they call them.
Yo, get a grill, homie.
No, no, you're misunderstanding how cheap I am. That costs loads of money.
Okay, fine. Aluminum. Fuck. Stick some aluminum foil to your teeth. It's fine. I know a guy. He might steal like a kidney or two to pay for it, but still.
It was funny because it must have been about 15 years ago or something. There was a dentist trying to convince me, and the price was ridiculous. And I was like, no, I don't spend that kind of money unless I can drive it. That's the kind of money I spend on a car, not on my teeth. And she was saying, oh, but it'd be great for your. She was trying to sort of big it up because she was doing the salesman tactics. She was saying, what was it? It'll be good for your confidence and stuff. I was like, no, I'm a fairly confident guy. I'm all right. And she was saying, it might be good for your love life. I was like, I'm married. It's fine. You're really not selling it to me.
I'm fine. I have a really big penis. It's okay.
Exactly.
It's fine to make up for it.
Yeah. and I have no soul. You know.
True.
True story.
Oh, I should really try and keep looking at the comments. I always forget about the comments. Need
Comments
that
Eh,
exist.
fuck them.
Shit.
It's just chat.
Like I say, when you're doing the Lego, it must be like almost impossible to keep an eye on chat.
No,
I'm better at it some days than others.
Yeah. No, I tell chat specifically. I'm like, I'm not paying attention to you on Friday because I'm busy. But so they learn.
Surprisingly
they're-
enough, I pay way more attention to chat when I'm drunk. Like way more attention.
It's just because you're concerned of what they'll think of you because you're judging yourself.
No, it's more like I have no control over my ADHD anymore.
Well, I'm thinking, as soon as you've got wine in a thermos, it'll probably not be that long until you're getting really friendly with the chat.
You know, I wish. If I had my bottle of sake, it would be probably going to be the case, but I don't have that. So
You said shots of Malort?
no, ew,
I still have some.
dude, this wine sucks already. As it is, this wine fucking sucks.
You see, his mouth said sake, but what he really meant was Malort.
Who
Loves
the
that
fuck
stuff.
is
Oh, I know.
Ghostery? Oh wait, I know who this is. Yeah, okay.
I think I noticed them the other day.
literally-
I like the avatar. It's cool.
Yeah.
Ghostery.
Literally, as Ghostery sends me this, I'm like, who the fuck is Ghostery? And then I sent Brian that's a Discord friend request. I'm like, fuck.
Don't accept it as a trap.
Oh, I accepted
No,
it. Hopefully, if feet pics arrive, you know.
I accepted mine too, I think.
If you really want to freak them out, create an avatar of Hillary Clinton and then follow them. That'll
Oh
do it.
no. I'm already convinced she's gonna kill me one day.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
I
keep
have some
making those
information
videos.
leading to her arrest.
Oh no, Brian, run!
Well, it was nice knowing you, Brian.
Yeah, it's okay.
But yeah, like if you keep making those Rumble videos about them, I'm gonna worry about you, buddy.
I got some more coming out. I'm gonna get back on the train. I've just been terrified for my
Wait,
life.
you're gonna get on the tracks? Oh fuck!
Nope,
Stay
already
away
did
from the
boys
woods.
on the tracks.
Make sure there's always 20 cameras pointing at you at any one time.
Sniper round flies through my room. That would be strange, considering I think I'm the highest point.
The coroner would still, deem it a suicide, even if it came
Oh,
from
yeah.
100 yards away.
Of course.
It would have to be way more than 100 yards. You know what? If a sniper hits that, I deserve to get hit. Frankly.
Well, you deserve to get hit anyways.
That's true.
Ghost, if you get Brian dick pics, just forward them to me. Those are mine and mine alone.
Wait, what?
They're on his OnlyFans.
Wait,
I'll send you the link, Nandor.
wait, Nandor, you want some dick pics? Yo, I'll send you some dick pics. Why not? Well, again, I need feet pics in return. Shit.
Oh, speaking of OnlyFans, there was there was a Democrat woman, wasn't there, who was doing chat debate or something?
No, she was doing worse than that.
Oh, she was doing worse than that. The videos are in my Discord. I know you're not a Discord person, but
Is chat debate not video? I thought that's what it was. Like, she was filming herself
It's
with her husband doing all this stuff.
streaming.
Live streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
chat,
it's
yeah,
adult
that's all.
live streaming.
Yeah, she was doing more than just streaming it. I think she was also recording it and sharing it around as much as she could, or
Are you
something.
talking about her husband? Because her husband was sharing her around as much as he could.
Oh well, yeah. I mean,
What I was laughing at was I think it was some news article or something on Twitter was trying to sort of suggest as if they'd deleted the videos. I was like, yeah, that's not how the internet works. that's there forever.
Show you how the internet works. Pics. First dumbass supply and demand. I don't need any pics in return. I'm a selfless giver, right, Meaty? Yes. Yes, you are, Bobby. You are, Bobby. God, where were we? Oh, we also learned in Discord this week that Taylor Swift is not a young lady.
No, really?
No, she's probably about my age, is she? I don't know.
No, she's a man.
No. She PP.
Hmm?
PP. She has a dick.
It's tiny and like swings a little low.
It is, but there's one.
I saw a great meme about her this week, and it said, was it she makes like, was it 100 songs about how she's got really bad choice in men, and then endorses Joe Biden.
I legitimately believe that that's so she doesn't get fucking kicked off of like everything.
Oh yeah, she's a sellout. Well, she's designed for.
Because she definitely does not support him. She's just needing to like save her image. That's a bulge.
This is in a magazine. What is that? What is that?
Holy moly, that's a bulge.
And that's not the only one. There are literally dozens from a couple shoots she did. There's a red swimsuit, and there's a yellow one too. That is not a lady bit.
Well,
Yo,
I
I'm
was
kind
gonna
of
say,
jealous though.
do we know for
I'm
sure it's not been
jealous.
photoshopped though? Because
No, this is from an actual. It's from I forget who the care switcher like. It's there. There's bigger fish to fry here. Yeah, it's from. This is taken from an actual magazine, like a legitimate magazine, so it's not photoshopped. Well, I mean, it is photoshopped, but it's not. They didn't
Digger.
add.
It's
They
literally
didn't
behind
add
her fucking
man
knee.
bits. It's right here, Digger. There's her toes.
She's
There's
just
her
skinny
leg.
and well proportioned. Shit. It's just
Yeah.
her Glock. It's not a cock, it's a Glock. Jeez.
She's
it
not a gun person,
could just be a lot of hair, you know, if she's like the 70s look.
bro.
That is a lot of fucking hair. Hold on, wait a minute.
Or like a fro going on down there.
Yo, as a black man, I could tell that probably I had a fro. It was great.
I think you guys are all just trying to throw me off the scent.
Yo, I know you love the scent of dick, but still, chill.
And the scent smells like sweaty bowels.
Sweaty balls.
Isn't Taylor Swift quite tall? I don't know how tall she's supposed to be. Anyone know?
I don't know,
Oh,
but do you
she's
see
pretty
that
tall.
Adam's apple?
Oh yeah, yep. Maybe she's got a. No, Bobby. No. That's not what that looks like. I know you've never seen one, but that would be
those are
odd.
usually innies, not outies.
Right.
I would know. I am definitely a vagina expert.
I'm a connoisseur of the finer arts.
I am a biologist.
Wait, who's a biologist?
Me?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were a chemist.
Yes.
It's just
I've
code
worked
for
in
drug
things that
dealers.
enter
Photoshop
people's
material
bodies.
is inconsistent. Very poor Photoshop. It's not a Photoshop. It is on a magazine's website like that. So unless they're trying to make her out to be something she's not, which doesn't exactly make sense. And it's not just this picture. There are several. 510 AP says.
No,
Hang
I
on, I've
could
just
take one for
realized-
the team and let everyone know.
I've got to pick you up on something there, though, Mikey, because you said, well, you know, it's on like a magazine thing, but on like literally almost every single photo in a magazine photoshopped.
That's what I
Yes.
said. It's Photoshop, but not Photoshop to add bits downstairs.
Yeah, it would be a weird one to do, unless it's just
Like,
to
I
try
don't
and-
see a practical reason for that. Like, you're like, hey, I'm going to give Taylor Swift a bulge.
Clout.
Oh, something came to mind, but I don't know much about it. Isn't there some kind of, what's it now? There's supposed to be some humiliation ritual in certain satanic groups or something.
Holy
don't know.
shit, now
Just-
you are trying to
just-
get me canceled.
Just no, just something I heard. I don't know if there's any truth to it.
Fuck,
Where
did
they all have to
Ozzy
do at
send you...
least one thing really embarrassing.
I said something on his show this morning, probably shouldn't have, and he sent you, didn't he? It's weird that you showed up all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Fucking
the
Aussie.
ginger assassin. Ozzy, thanks for the beer, mate. Cheers, I appreciate it.
That's weird. You're in here. He's watching my show. Shit, something's up.
Sabotage.
Digger's sticking a girl. I'm sticking it in that girl. So we Gucci. All right.
Yeah, like I said to D's, like it doesn't change anything. It's still, you know.
I'd become her next album. I'm just saying that right now.
Well, I don't want to be your next album. I just want to be.
Oh, you would want to be with her forever? Shit. No.
No. I just want to explore.
Oh, Ozzy, yeah, he's saying if he wanted to mess with your channel and that. By the way, hasn't he still got admin rights?
No, hell no. I'm not that stupid.
Because I'm sure it happened once, didn't it? By accident, he just had them.
I'm maybe dumb, but I'm not Brian dumb.
Yeah. Wait. Huh?
What the fuck is that?
Mike, he's just curious. Lol, Digger.
Wait, who's just curious?
You are?
You, apparently. Just a little bit by
mm-hmm.
curious.
Yes. Yes, Bobby. Yes.
Are we still waiting for the FAA to give permission for Super Heavy?
We are. Yes, they
Killjoys.
They restacked it, and I got all excited about it. But then the FAA sent something out to a quote concerned citizen. That.
So a member of the FAA, understood.
Right. So they gave a release to a concerned citizen that then leaked it and it went viral. So the FAA, saying that there needs to be a full audit by the Fish and Wildlife Survey because a new breed of fish was found since the last attempt.
Oh yes, and that is definitely going to be affected by them launching the thing into the space.
Yeah, exactly.
And not any of the other rockets that just fall into the ocean.
Right. I'm glad you're getting it.
Yeah, because obviously the chances of it falling exactly on that endangered fish is just it's too much of a risk, surely. What a load of nonsense.
None of the other rockets, though. Shit. Those other rockets, I mean, they're fine. They have no chance.
Yeah, they've been fitted with rare fish detectors, so they know how to avoid the fish.
No, it's even worse than that. I know you're trying to be an asshole, but the NASA said that they have a blow-off valve so that the sunken main tank for SLS can become a reef habitat for fish and wildlife.
Well, they can blow me off.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but isn't it just any bit of pretty much sunken metal does that, though? Because I'm sure they used old tanks somewhere to start rebuilding barrier reefs or reef somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's irrelevant. Isn't any kind of bit of metal? Well, I suppose it depends on the type of metal, I guess.
The more surface area, the better, but still. Like if they
a huge deal.
Yeah, if they pop open an end, it's easier for the reef like particles to stick and grow.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's still like it'll still do it.
It's kind of weak though. Yeah. Hang on.
Yeah.
I like how we're still looking at Bulgy Taylor.
Oh shit! I forgot Bulgy Taylor's still there. Okay, so next topic.
He just likes it so much.
I know.
Where the hell is Bulgy Taylor?
What?
Oh. Well, I can't do that. I did the wrong share.
I was going to say, whatever it was you were sharing, I got the feeling it was going to be really horrible.
Oh, it's going to be terrible. So, since I already demonetized this with the fucking intro, Avenged Sevenfold. I don't know. I'm sure everybody knows who the hell they are.
Fucking love them,
great band. But they did some like somebody lost their mind over there or got some really good or bad drugs. And they're really taking the piss out of the whole Barbie thing. So they made a total of 3 videos followed by a song, and we are going to YouTube react to it. React to it. Question to the chemist: do I still take the acetaminophen and ibuprofen if I'm on hydrocodone? We don't give medical or advice here, but too much acetaminophen hurts your liver. I know that much. So
I couldn't tell you. I do not know. Sorry, Shenny. That is definitely not something that I would be able to tell you.
I think that's a doctor question.
That is definitely a doctor question. I don't know enough about hydrocodone. If I knew what it affected, I might be able to say like something, but I'm not going to, even if I did.
I think it has acetaminophen in it, so that's why it's that. Just watch acetaminophen.
I thought it was different, but again, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure either. So, plus we don't give medical advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ghost Tree's got it in one there. Get the disclaimer going. Disclaimer incoming question.
I'm not a doctor. Oh shit. Talk to your doctor. We don't give any advice. Ever.
There we go.
For anything.
I only give Minecraft advice.
Oh, did Ozzy hire you now?
For what?
I'm getting real worried that Ozzy's got something against me today.
I'm telling you, man, bucket of water, man. Hold that around. It'll save your ass.
That's what I'm saying. But anyways, so for your discretion, it gets, I mean, it's fucking Barbies, but it gets kind of graphic.
You mute it like every 20 seconds or 15 seconds or so.
We're just gonna run it through.
Shit.
I don't give a shit. I mean, I ripped it off for the intro, so they're gonna, I'm gonna get copy claimed anyway. So what does it matter at that point, right?
Good point, but I guess.
If we go down Rumble,
we gonna shake our face off.
So this is, well, I don't know. So this is their progression. So we start with birth. After birth, we go to high school. Then we go to real life. And then we go to the music video. And I think the whole thing is hilarious. So we're gonna take this journey with Avenged Sevenfold.
What the fuck?
Push! Come on, I see a head. It's crowning. Ooh, push! Keep going 1 second, and here we go. Congratulations, it's a sweetheart Barbie.
Oh, there you are. You've come so
God.
far. You're 1 in a million, and it shows.
Yeah,
Yo.
Now let's get the gross part over with. You might want to close your eyes.
I think she has her mother's eyes.
So none of this makes any fucking sense. They just came out of nowhere with this whole series. And it was all within a week. So nobody knows anything about it, but anyways.
All right, let's just go. Okay. All right, come on. And here you go.
Ew, that was gross. But welcome to the world, sweetie. We love you. Goo goo gaga.
Well, I don't love you, but let me explain. It's because I'm a doctor.
Don't worry, sweetie. We are your parents, and we are required to
Who
love
the hell are these
Okay.
women they paid?
Oh my god,
I
a baby
don't know.
who looks like a grown, fashionable teenager can talk. Oh, sweetheart, you can be anything. Anything? I want to be a doctor.
No, you can't be a doctor. Look at
That's
your
Ken's
outfit.
job.
Just wait till high school, sweetie. There it will all become clear.
Ken-
No,
fucking
nothing
outfit
will become
is
clear.
very
In fact, it will become less clear. You're trapped in an absurd universe where meaning is elusive and the maestro known as fate conducts the dance of life with a spaghetti noodle and a kazoo. Titties.
Ooh, I think this is one of the mental patients from the other wing. Sir, it's time to leave. And up. And we're leaving now.
Wait, can I live in that box? Oh, sweetheart, disregard his cynicism. Life is like a box of chocolates, unique, wonderful, and occasionally nutty. Life is as quirky and delightful as a circus with unpredictable clowns.
Ugh, I hate clowns and mimes.
Okay, I trust you because you are my parents.
And we love you.
Oh, yay!
Oh, don't forget the placenta. You can eat it.
Yo, wait, women who actually do that confuse the shit out of me.
Silly
Hey,
hobo.
hang on. Oh, now what did you say?
Women who actually eat their fucking placenta after they give birth confuse the shit out of me. Like those women who like fucking make it into pills and shit.
Yeah, that's weird. Seems kind of demonic.
Yeah, that is like straight Team America vibes. Like Dance is like full on right with that. But he
Oh, it's-
fucking yeah.
Did Dance leave?
No, he's here.
No,
Oh.
I'm here. I was just letting the video run. Didn't want to talk over it.
Oh.
But the more we talk
Yeah,
over
yeah.
it, the less likely he is to get fucking yeeted.
Fuck
Oh,
it.
that's true.
Uh,
No, well. But remember, that's
So-
what my goal is, so that's why I stayed quiet.
Ah shit,
Exactly.
Aussie.
Exactly, Aussie. See?
Yeah, it's the Aussies taught me well.
You-
But no,
you
I was going
fuck
to say
with the
about Team
Oz.
America. You remember we were talking about Team America one time because it's like one of my favorite movies, and
Uh-huh.
we were talking. I was talking about the sex scene because I was saying it was mad how they were having all these meetings trying to figure out what rating it was supposed to be because there was a sex scene, but then they're dolls. And then you said there was a bit where she like sort of basically takes a dump on his chest during
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Yeah.
no, she doesn't. And then I was watching it the other day, and I think they've edited it for the British market where, because there's a scene where it's almost like they're in like the 69 type position, but she seems a bit further down, but it's focusing more on his face and he's just smiling. And I was thinking, I bet that's the scene. I bet they've cropped it so that you cannot see.
Oh, wow.
Because yeah, it's just in my version, it just doesn't happen, you know. So I found that
Well,
interesting. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it
That's
was to get
America for
away.
you. We have freedom.
Well, I think it was probably so they could get a wider audience. It was probably maybe the UK one because it's a different rating system. Maybe they said if you keep this in, it's going to be an 18. If you crop that out, it'll be a 15, and you'll get a bigger audience. Maybe they did that.
Wait, it's
I mean,
rated 15 in Wait, we need Brian S.'s reaction to North Korea news. What North Korean news?
What North Korea news? Oh, we'll talk about that later. That's the one that oh yeah, we'll talk about that after. That's what I'm saying. What else did they cut?
That's a good fucking question. Now we need to watch the British version against the American version.
I know.
Just play them at the exact same time.
Did they cut out Hound Bricks?
Oh no, yeah, I love that bit with the with the shark, the shark attacking. Hands break!
Okay.
You're breaking my balls, Hans. Yeah, yeah, that
Okay,
was
good,
great. I
good.
think most of it's the same. I think it's literally just and they haven't even cut the scene. I think they've just cropped it, like where what you can see, so you can only see in like his face and a tiny bit of her leg. I think
Oh,
that's
okay.
yeah. So I don't think they've actually cut any actual time out of it. They've just cropped what you can see a little bit, like
Out of
focused in on his face.
curiosity, did they do the same thing at all to Sausage Party? The movie was terrible.
Oh, that was such a bad movie.
Damn, it was funny.
I really can't answer that because I've not actually seen it. Sorry.
Okay, first things first, you need to watch it. And
Don't do it.
do it. Definitely do it. And make sure either your wife and or your best female friend is in the room with you, like it happened to me.
No, definitely don't do that.
Is
I
it
was in college.
animated? Is it an animated one? Is that right?
It's
Ish.
ish, yeah. It's like 3D CG type of thing looking thing, and it's like food.
Yeah. But I'm guessing a lot of sexual innuendo and stuff in it.
Oh, so many.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Like the whole movie is just one big.
Is it Seth
innuendo.
Rogen? Is Seth Rogen
Yes.
one of the voices? Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's like one of his only good movies. Which, and when I mean good, I mean that term very loosely.
I used to like some of his earlier movies, but everything's tainted now by anybody who I see on the list. I don't know if I should even say the name.
You're right. The
Yeah.
flight logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't
Yeah.
say that name.
And they all seem to be on a leftist agenda. I'm sure they've got something over them all.
They do. It's called
Well, yeah,
video.
we know what exactly. That just suddenly all disappeared. The
Called
FBI has it
audio
all, I'm
video
sure.
recordings.
Yeah.
Right. Well, the FBI needed some new stuff for their collection, so since they're the largest collector of that kind of twisted fuckery.
I remember you saying that before. I think was it you or somebody else?
Them
was like,
and
yeah,
TikTok.
the people that've got
Yeah.
the most of it is the FBI.
Right.
Did you know that TikTok actually uses that kind of material to train their moderators?
No shit. For real?
Correct.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a one maybe for Aussie, the legal thing. It gets very tricky because, like, let's say if you were, I don't know, working on somebody's laptop and you discovered something, at what point do you commit a crime if you try and share it to raise awareness or to, you know what I mean? It's like you could be trying to do the right thing, but then
Oh, you don't.
inadvertently
You have to go straight to the fucking
make.
police.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Ozzy gives all kinds of legal advice on his channel, like, so you can ask him on his show. Like, he would
Yeah,
be
no, I was
happy to tell you, I'm sure.
just thinking about hypotheticals. You know, like you give it to the police,
I'm
but
just fucking with him.
yeah, but then if they don't do anything with it, then you're like, hang on a minute. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, they
actually,
kept it in their fucking back pocket. Oh yeah, FBI distributes it too as a sting operation, but it's also entrapment, which is wrong.
Exactly.
like the Whitmer thing.
That's
Where
why the
they were
Whitmer
all-
dudes got off.
they were
Fucking
all-
entrapment.
They were almost all feds.
Out of the 15, I think 12 of them were feds, right? Something.
I
like
believe
that.
that was correct, yeah.
My favorite about that is the Spider-Man meme where they're all pointing at each other. You know. It's all
Yes.
FBI. But it's true.
God, there have been cases of like an FBI guy getting stung by another FBI guy.
Yep.
It's like, you idiot, I'm undercover, you fuck.
All right, so we have to move on to the high school years.
Oh
Since
god.
there's more of this. There's
Oh
more.
no. Oh my god.
I'm so ready to learn. I fucking love school.
Shut up, nerd!
Hello, class!
Holy shit,
As
that's
we've been
21
learning,
Jump
high
Street.
school is all about changes, hormones, and threesomes.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And now that you're seniors and have taken your career aptitude tests, we're
Accurate.
going to find out what each of you should be when you grow up. Remember, these tests are extremely accurate, and you must pursue what profession is given to you. Okay.
Okay.
I remember those stupid things.
So great.
You know the
So
worst
great.
part is mine said scientist.
Oh, shit. Well, you are a follower because of your ethnicity?
My
Is that
love
what
of God? Shit, hold on.
I'm going to go with ethnicity, and
Hang
I'll
on.
just leave it at that.
Is
No explanation needed.
Mighty losing signal, or is he having a Mitch McConnell moment or something?
Oh no. He's McConnelling. He's McConnelling hard.
Right.
I'm McConnelling hard? Like my voice is going out?
You were when you were like pausing mid sentence, you know, because you were trying to think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that happens from time to time. I just don't want to
No.
say anything too stupid. So you gotta,
Oh well.
sometimes you got to take a breath.
So, Mikey, when you did that school thing and it tells you what your career is likely to be or whatever, you know, stupid things that never work. What does yours tell you? Did you do one?
I'm sure I did. I truly can't remember. I have no idea.
His probably said Rocket Man.
I didn't pay much attention to school when I was in school the first go round.
Well, mine said deep sea welder.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Which
That'd
actually
be
would
cool
be
as
a
shit.
decently well paid job, but yeah, it wouldn't be pleasant.
I'm glad they didn't
Yeah,
give that
pretty
one to
cool.
me.
I mean, this isn't Russia, so we get to pick our jobs. You know that, right?
I think that's called swimming. It requires a lot of swimming, you know.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be suited for it.
Well, obviously, I mean, they would have me go down naked. Duh. Asking about how
Uh,
smooth I
Those
am.
technically you don't have to swim. You just have to sink. You know.
Oh, good
doing
point. Maybe I
something-
would be really good at it.
I
Just
think
put
you're
you in a suit,
thinking
sink you
something
to the
different.
bottom, and you weld stuff. You know.
Okay. So hang on. Let me put this piece on, and then we're moving forward with the
So how do we get back up then?
slowly.
Okay, I trust you, teacher, because you are our teacher.
Ugh, Barbie's hot, but she's such a nerd.
Okay then, a Western Barbie, you are best suited to be a cowgirl with beautiful eyes.
I wanted that.
Skeletor, your test revealed you should be a powerful yet evil sorcerer with a distinctive appearance devoid of skin and muscles. Your enemy is He-Man.
Huzzah! That's what I suspected.
I knew I hated you.
He-Man, you are best suited to be a master of the universe.
Sick.
Chatterphone, your results reveal you should be a receptionist.
That's sexist. I'm clearly a dude.
Okay, Thomas the Tank, you are meant to be working on a railroad all the livelong day.
I'm on the right track to success.
Shut up, nerd.
Now for Mr. M. Shadows, you are going to be an ultra famous singer who is extremely good looking. Ooh.
Yeah, I kind of assumed that.
But then you're going to lose it all selling JPEGs and becoming a crypto bro.
What the fuck is a crypto bro? Shit, this is my worst fear. Besides my fear of still having a stage name when I'm 80. Could you imagine?
That would be embarrassing. Okay, now Brian, you are meant to be a Sinister Gates.
I get to be a senator? No fucking way.
No, a Sinister Gates.
Yeah, a senator? I love that.
Sinister Gates.
A senator.
Sinister.
Senator.
Sinister.
Senator. Senator Gates.
No, Sinister Gates.
What the fuck is a sinister Gates?
Sinister Gates is an American guitarist, best known as the lead guitarist and backing vocalist of heavy metal band Avenged Sevenfold. He ranks number 9 on Guitar World's best metal guitarist of all time. He's recognized not only for his musical talent, but
Thanks,
also for his distinctive
Skeletor.
stage presence, often wearing unique outfits and donning a custom guitar with a distinctive batwing design.
Oh, fuck that.
And Zachy, you're going to be a famous guitarist.
Let's
Thanks, Deez. I needed
Yeah, but you're
something
not
to
going
me.
to make a fortune.
Okay, so I get to play a lot of solos, right?
No.
Huh. Okay. Wait, I'm not a bass guitarist though, am I?
Oh no.
Whew, thank God.
And Johnny, you are also going to be in a famous rock and roll band.
It's pretty cool.
And congrats, you're
Johnny.
going to play bass.
Wait, I'm gonna play bass.
Loser.
Yes, and for some reason, no one will respect you.
No one will respect me. That's kind of shitty.
But most importantly, you'll be a heavy drinker with a podcast that gets no views.
I'm gonna be a drunk with a podcast no one wants to listen to. Fuck this.
And
Wait,
Brooks,
that's
you
me.
will become a professional drummer in a famous metal band.
Aw.
Wow, so I'm basically going to be the Ryan Gosling of metal.
I never mentioned Ryan Gosling. Not sure where you got that from. You're going to be yourself.
Wait, so I won't have latte skin and a sweaty six-pack like Ryan Gosling? Damn, I'm sure my drumming will be very hardcore.
No, it says you're going to play like a little baby bitch.
So I'm basically going to sound like Ringo and Phil Collins dropping acid in the desert with 2 pairs of bongos?
Yes.
Fuck you, teacher.
Teacher, what about me, the main character, Sweetheart Barbie?
Oh yes, Sweetheart Barbie. You're meant to be a sweet and nice girl who's going to live in a nice house in a generic neighborhood.
Oh, you might wanna
will
stop it,
own
matey.
3 lipsticks and 6 glamorous.
I don't know how you fix the stream, but apparently people are saying it's gone.
We just wait. It's on Rumble.
Yeah, and then does YouTube just automatically come back eventually?
Yeah. It'll be.
They're such
Damn it.
cucks, aren't they?
Oh, I know.
YouTube.
It's such bullshit.
Well,
Worst.
hold on there. I think it is technically correct, though.
We're reacting, Bri. I know you don't. You don't.
Oh, right.
understand,
React content. I forgot.
Yes,
There's a thing
React
for that.
content. You can
They-
watch
they
a whole
tried
fucking
to-
movie on React content.
They tried to,
I think it's back because I've got my phone near me, which has got it in the background.
Oh, shit. No, it is back up. What?
Yeah.
Oh. It's
It
usually
got-
like 5 minutes.
Resurrected. But like, if you play it again, will it yeet it again?
That's a good
Uh,
fucking question.
Possibly.
Is
Possibly.
it because is this video owned by a band?
What's up,
Did
Brad?
you say like a music band?
They have a bot, so even content that's not mine, sometimes I can get like for example the Indian space program, because I made a video with their moon lander. I can claim anybody else that's put that in a video, and it's bullshit.
That's
because it's not my
fucked up.
content. But give it like 3 seconds, and then we'll.
So far, I'm actually very much enjoying these little skits. My damn hormones are kind of raging, but it has this very large feeling of 21 Jump Street. Except everybody's 21 Jump Streeting. There's not a single child in that room. Like every single person is like a police spy.
Do you know, it was good fun. That I only watched that movie for the first time about 2 weeks ago. We had it recorded for ages, and I thought, oh, it's supposed to be good 21 Jump Street. I thought it was great.
Oh, it's amazing.
All right.
Easily one of my favorite movies.
We only have 8 seconds left. We can get through this, boys.
Outfits. Remember, this is what you must do with your life.
Oh, okay.
Jealous.
Okay, so that is high school.
Jealous.
Much shorter. Jealous. This one's much shorter, so we shouldn't be in as much issue. But we'll give it a good second, just to. So how's your reaction to this content so far?
Hang on.
Great job. Great job.
I think
You guys are
Avenged
fucking
Sevenfold really did a great job in the cinematography, the lighting, the set development. Just I'm really feeling like a connection to the characters, you know? As an old guy who really wishes he was back in high school because those are my glory years, I really feel it, you know?
I've got some comments which makes it transformative, I guess, for legal reasons. But technically these guys could be infringing the copyright of He-Man and Skeletor
and Barbie.
And Barbie,
No,
of course. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's considered transformative.
You stepped on my point there, Brian. Now I feel stupid.
Let me help you dance. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Brian.
I am.
I'm sorry. I
Um,
had to do a whole lot of looking into transformative.
we're transforming this content because we're talking about it. We're reacting to it, so that's transforming it.
Transforming enough. Maybe not enough for YouTube, but transforming enough for copyright.
I'm gonna react to this stream and just stop every few seconds to call you dickheads, and I'll claim it anyways, you bitch.
What a dickhead, am I right?
The thing is, yeah, he's got a defense because the truth is a defense, isn't it? Oh, that's just for defamation, isn't it? The truth is an absolute defense.
Deport me? I'm an American citizen.
Deport Brian. Where's he gonna go? I mean, I guess we could take him. You want to be English?
You know what? Just treat me like a fucking, European who's been here for 15 years and deport my ass fine, I guess. The fucking German family is getting deported.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, they've been here for like 15 years, right? They had asylum because their country was literally trying to find them a fuckload of money because they wanted to homeschool their damn kids. And they're like, yeah, no, fuck you, get out. And we're like, everyone's like, wait a minute. But you're letting all of these illegals in with no repercussions. Yeah, and?
Yes, exactly.
That's the thing. You see, you know where you are if there's too many rules. Germany. And do you know where you are if you don't have enough rules? France.
All right, we're going to try this. Oh,
okay.
Go ahead.
Cool. No, I was just going to say in the UK, we try and get like a happy medium, but it seems to be heading towards the too many rules at the moment. It's getting a bit silly. But yeah, sorry.
You have a gun, too many rules.
That's true.
Too many rules, as in, I think the most egregious one is the Section 127 of the Communications Act, which makes it illegal for me to put anything online that can be deemed grossly offensive by a judge.
Hope you're fucked.
Shit.
Oh yeah, we don't have freedom of speech here. not like you guys
Don't
do.
tell him you were on my show. Or
Yeah, you're screwed.
Yeah, I know.
Ki-
Oh, no, yeah.
Straight to jail. Do not worry. If you go to jail, I will make sure that your wife and I think you have a kid. I don't know.
2.
Don't confirm or deny it on here.
Too late. As I said, I've got 2 kids.
Shit. I will make sure that they are well
What a good
provided
dick.
for and your wife does not go lonely.
Yeah, she'd probably be happy with that.
Yo,
I mean, she thinks I'm gay anyway, so you know.
that's legit.
I
Hey,
still
what's up,
don't
buddy?
think there's a wife because he's totally gay, but
I'll visit you, homie. Don't worry.
he's gay for pay.
Well,
Okay, so
20
let's
bucks,
try and
20
finish
bucks.
this.
Sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry, we're trying to be
Exactly.
transformative enough.
Yeah, we're being transformative. We're talking about our lives in contrast to Barbie's.
My new home! Now I can finally start my life as a sweet girl who lives in a generic neighborhood.
Wow, I wish I
Yay!
could do that.
Hello there, new neighbor.
Hello to you, sir. I'm Sweetheart Barbie.
Well, I'm the grilling guy. My home is conveniently located right beside yours. I take great pleasure in activities like grilling. You'll always find me doing it. Do-ba-do-do-do-do.
Hello. I'm here too. Here I am existing alongside all of
I
you.
love how they're
I
all
love
Oh
to
my
sit
god,
here.
the AI
To you as
voice.
well,
We
unnamed
ran out of
person.
girls to pay.
The AI is so terrible. And pause. What? I don't believe Brian's a citizen. Show a birth certificate, Obama. He's trying to burther you, and I will not stand for that on my show. I believe you're as American as Barack Obama.
No, I'm more American than Barack Obama because I actually like people having guns.
Oh. Well, Obama likes people having guns too, just not plebs.
Yeah, just the
Okay,
people
fine. Plebs
protecting
can
it.
have guns in my eyes. There, I win.
Oh my God. Maybe you are more American than Obama.
Do you know, I noticed that they're all fine with their own personal security being armed to the teeth. You know,
Oh,
they're fine
exactly.
with that. You know, they're not
Yeah.
trying to take away those guns, are they?
No. I would put them at risk. They know how dangerous this country is.
Don't you know how dangerous this country is? I'd be crazy to not have a gun.
All right. Continuing on.
Hello. I too reside within this neighborhood, and this cherubic child in my arms is none other than my dear son.
Ew.
So tell us,
Right
what's
on my
your
chest,
profession?
Damn it.
Tomorrow I start my 9-to-5 job as a sweetheart.
That is a respectable profession. Thank you for your service.
You'll love living in this neighborhood. The days are always fine and come on time. In fact, right now is one of those days. And I think it's about that time.
No, she's wrong. Days they come and days they go until no more days set you free.
Oh.
Forgot what I was gonna say. You didn't know that already? But they did such a good job with the first set, and then the last one, it's almost like they're like, fuck it. We don't even care anymore. We're gonna use shitty AI. And maybe that's a tactic, but it's an odd tactic. What do you
I
think?
think-
What's your
Have you ever seen llamas with hats?
no?
So, llamas with hats is a extremely old YouTube video series that make like short videos where as they go on, they get more and more and more distorted.
Okay.
Right? This gives me that kind of feeling where they're just as time goes on, it's getting more and more and more distorted. Kind of like how llamas with hats did.
Okay, get what you mean. I mean, I've not seen llamas with hats, but I see what you mean with these videos. They're sort of, as they go on, they're starting to get a bit stranger.
If you want a very fun little watch, it doesn't take long, and people have like made full compilations of them.
Okay.
If you want a fun little watch, I would say watch Llamas with Hats, just because it is a whole lot of fun. But this distortion that I'm seeing kind of just grow and grow and grow reminds me of that.
Okay.
So I think it might be an artistic thing.
And being that Avenged is kind of from the internet age, like the rest of us, they probably would maybe know that, you know, and maybe use it as inspiration. So they're copywriting it. or they're stealing the copyrighted material, so I shouldn't get dinged for stealing their copyrighted material, correct? I mean, transforming their copyrighted material.
This is transformative. I don't know what the fuck you're worried about.
No, I don't really care. Honestly.
Next time it's playing, should I just every now and then just go, whoa, dude,
Whoa,
like
dude,
bro,
like bro-nado.
What the
Bro-nado.
heck, bro?
Bruh, like bruh. All right, we're gonna keep going.
Sorry, everyone.
Fuck, where did my piece go? Transformers.
You, who are you? I'm Half-Leg Harry. I was there for your birth. I tried to live in your discarded box. Ah, fuck, titties, fuck. What's all that stuff from your cart? Well, that's my girlfriend and my dog. Oh, you must be a hobo. No, this is a lifestyle choice. But I'm telling you, don't stay in this place. Oh,
There's
God.
no hobos.
I don't understand. Oh, God damn it, they found me again.
Sir, it's time to come back to the meaty
No,
factory.
the
See, the voices get worse. I'm not gonna pause it long. Just long enough. We got 20 seconds.
truth must be heard, and I can't leave my girlfriend.
Come on, let's go.
No,
Come
we
on.
can't do this. Oh, wait. I'm going to the hospital. Yay, now I can get my drugs. It works. My life is awesome.
Classic half-legged Harry. You see, this neighborhood is awesome.
Wow, this place reminds me of...
So that is real life.
So just like in real life, a lot of the hobos, that's exactly what they would and still kind of do. They act mentally unhinged until they can get more of their drugs.
Exactly.
It's a lifestyle choice.
It is. So
in the first video, there was quite a lot of actual real female voices, and then by the end one, there, like you say, it was just they were just using like an AI thing. Maybe there's just the women. Maybe the women in the first one just couldn't be bothered to make the other videos. They were just like, "Nah, we're done with this. Stop harassing us." Maybe their wives or something.
I don't know. I still feel like it gets more and more distorted as it goes.
Yeah, I mean,
that's just my opinion of the artisanal bullshit.
Cool story, bro.
Thanks, Dad.
What the hell?
I need more wine.
I'm obviously stupid. So. No, that's how it goes. Okay.
So you're building, is it the McLaren, did you say? I missed the beginning bit.
Yes, sir. I'm building... Look, this one's almost done.
Yeah, that's upside down. And it's about 1 inch on the screen. I've got no idea. Speed something might... Sorry, the screen's tiny.
Speed Champions. Lego Speed Champions. So...
Oh, I think he's roboted.
Yeah,
but
maybe. McLaren F1 LM.
Oh, okay. But it's Mighty building it, so it'll be on fire by the end of it.
Potentially.
Probably.
I wouldn't count it out. Where the hell do these pieces go? Oh. It's right there. Okay.
Oh, I think I saw, like, in space news, wasn't one country accusing another one of not actually getting their thing to the moon? Who was it? Was it India and...
India-Russia competition?
Yeah, or was it China? One of them was accusing India, I think? Or am I remembering this wrong? I just saw a little bit of a headline. Like
China and Russia had the space race. Russia slammed it into the fucking moon.
They did.
Yeah, they tried to do it
very
too quick,
high
didn't they? And yeah.
Extremely high speeds.
And
that
physics
was
happened.
hilarious how fast they were trying to get there.
Yep. Well, they were trying to beat India, so it's probably them making the claim. I still don't think the sample return mission was accurate. There's just too many inconsistencies for me in that one. What fucking time is it? 9:40.
20 to 3 in the morning. Of course, the real time is 20 to 3 in the morning because, you know, we invented time.
Fuck you, mate. All right, so we got to get through this song because if not, we're not going to make it to find the SpaceX Falcon. So this is the song that came because of the previous series we watched.
Make sure you pause this one enough, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was going to pause it like every minute.
More.
Nah. We'll be
Isn't
good.
the rule like 8 seconds?
Huh?
Isn't there like an 8-second rule? Or is that just for the?
Oh, fuck
that's probably
that.
just
I'm
for the
not pausing
copyright
it
thing.
8
Yeah.
seconds.
It's a 15-second rule.
Oh, is it?
We'll see what happens.
The beat like it, like. I love the way this led in.
Oh yeah.
No skin provides protection. It holds in place my
Oh shit.
bones.
Yeah, Kyrie saying that go channel.
Hold on, no, we're still live. What the fuck?
Eyes reflect an image.
Smash, smash.
All seems as it should. But there's nobody.
Okay.
So
you can see. So I saw the song before I saw the video that accompanied it, and it didn't make much sense. But now seeing the videos that accompanied it or preceded it, it makes a hell of a lot more sense, right?
it does actually. It makes a whole lot of sense on why they have Barbie doing all this stuff.
Right. It gives some explanation as to why the hell any of this is happening. So.
But musically, the song is fantastic.
Oh, it's a great song.
Like, I really like what they're doing with the bass to that because it's actually more grumbly and rumbly than a whole lot of songs that I hear nowadays.
Yeah. Yep. All right, we're gonna keep moving. It gets better.
Tears me apart at the seams. Now I know this might sound crazy, but I've smelled the plastic daisies, and it
Ooh.
seems we've found ourselves.
Yeah, I feel like maybe there should be a pause.
So I kind of love his voice too. His voice is pretty great. Are we
This
down
song-
again? Fuck.
Yeah, it
No,
sounds,
we're still good.
Okay.
We're still good. I am keeping an eye on the stream. I am refreshing it frequently. Like I.
Oh no,
I'm
it's gone. It's just
so
gone. Stream.
Oh, now it's gone.
Now it's gone. Yeah.
It's gone.
See, it was
I'm
too
not even
much.
fucking playing it right now.
I know. They're a bunch of cooks. It's whenever there's a music industry involved, they just ruin everything.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. Obviously, we're fucking. I wasn't even playing anything at that point. We were talking about it. We'll be back.
Like
We'll
the
be
band
back.
itself, are probably fine with people sharing it. They probably just want people to see their stuff because they're artists.
Right. Right.
Seeing
It's
it,
all
complimenting
middlemen.
it, and actually critiquing it. Like this is what gets them plays on fucking like Amazon Music and shit like that, right?
And there's so many reaction channels and shit. I don't know how they get away with it.
Right. Like fucking Asmund is a fucking full-on reaction channel.
Right.
That's all he
So-
fucking does is react.
Right.
It's-
All they do is
it's
sit
who
there
you
and
are.
listen to music.
It's are you on their good list or not? Are you one of them or are you outside of the club?
Well,
But we're
I'm
being
not saying
we're complimenting these fucks.
No, I mean YouTube, the one that Google,
yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube is asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
Biggest asshole.
We'll make it through. We'll make it through, boys and girls.
So, like,
Oh,
let's say there's some, I don't know, some really lefty influencer type YouTuber. If they did exactly what we're doing now, I bet you they wouldn't be having half the problems.
Oh, of course not.
See, but that's the thing. Like, I'll be honest. Meat is like not even really all that righty, right?
I'm not like
No, but
I'm
he
not in your
criticizes the
face.
regime, so that's enough.
Right.
I guess, but
If
there's
he's if he's even one step right of Mao, then yeah. Then I'm just keeping an eye on the stream. Still saying. Oh no, hang on. It's just coming back up. Nice,
Yep.
nice. It's back.
Why the fuck?
Yeah,
It's-
it will continue to come up. It will come up. It will go down. It will come up. It will go down. That's just going to be how it is until.
Why? Like, what is the process of this bullshit?
Okay, so I won't even get a strike for this. They're just
Oh,
doing
really?
it, so you stop
Oh,
doing it.
okay.
No,
Uh-huh.
I won't even get a strike for this. That's why I don't give a shit.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
that's fair enough. I thought you had to go through all that hassle of like filling in the form to,
No,
try and get rid of that stuff.
Every time my stream has went down, I don't get a strike. I don't get a claim. I don't get shit. It's
Because
just
I mean, they
an
then
annoyance.
review it. It is transformative enough. Then they
Right.
fucking let it go. That's fucking bullshit.
Yep. It's all part of this copyright system that's complete and total horseshit.
And this is why I don't use fucking YouTube. It's awful.
I know, but you can't. Like, Rumble doesn't have it together yet, man.
I know, but still, doing it for fun, I'm not even gonna fucking bother.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Let's try and get through. Well, fuck. Yeah, let's get through another minute. See if it goes.
Roundhead consumed with major nothings. He is made of wax unfit to hear. Day after day, it all plays over. Dedicated loop. Same year after year.
Did you see the scissoring in that time around?
Yeah.
Very briefly, yeah.
We're down again. Fuck.
Because they were
Are you
repeating
fucking
the same
kidding me?
footage.
We're down again. Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Oh, it has. They're such cucks. But yeah.
All right,
it-
fuck it. We're
Oh
just
my
gonna.
god.
Well, if we continue to play it, they're just gonna take me down.
They're gonna down you. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's done. Yeah, we're fucking we
Faggot
can't.
ass YouTube. I could say that because we're down. Isn't that such bullshit though? This is the shit you deal with YouTube, and it's fucking gay. Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.
Right, and the way that we're playing this, I mean, obviously they might be able to like, and never mind. Fuck it. I'm not even gonna fucking speculate on what YouTube could or could not do. That's fucking stupid of me to even
No,
try
you can't
to
do anything
think.
anymore. It's all bullshit.
They're trying to be
And same
so
with the
ad
first aid
friendly.
booster. They will also be brought back to.
Oh
Hey,
shit! It
I
actually
mean-
is going up. Fuck. Okay.
What's going on? Oh yeah.
I thought they were gonna fucking scrap it because of rain again.
So is this more Starlinks?
Yeah, this is more Starlink.
Yeah.
So did you see that they got a they won a contract with Space Force?
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
I knew they were
they
bidding on it, but I didn't see it.
yeah they won a pretty big one with Space Force. I think it was like 600 million.
Wow. Okay.
I
Because
wonder if that's
Boeing's
the-
unfucking
Or was
reliable.
it 60 million? I can't remember. One of the two. I believe it was a 6 and a million. I just don't know how many other zeros were in it.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's to put up the big laser that burns everything that isn't blue.
No, I think it may be
that
some
could
kind
be.
of pyramid looking shape.
Let's just keep talking shit about YouTube until YouTube comes back. Oh shit, it's back. God damn it.
Yay! It's back.
All right, fuck YouTube. We're gonna watch SpaceX Falcon 9 launch instead. YouTube is asshole. They
Don't
suck.
understand transformative.
That's absolutely transformative content. It doesn't get any more transformative if I pulled out my penis and made it disappear into brine.
Yeah, absolutely. Wait. Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know something
I'm thinking
I
about that for a
was
sec.
finding concerning recently was my government, that they are also asshole, were interfering directly, writing to Rumble to try and get them to yeet or demonetize or whatever Russell Brand.
Russell Brand, yeah.
Just because of allegations. Yeah, he's not had a trial or anything.
Yeah.
That I find it especially egregious that they trying to stifle basically his speech or way to make a living or anything like that. But also, I mean, it affects you guys as well, like the European laws and stuff. Like, I'm sure Elon said that he would comply with the EU law, and I'm thinking, don't do it, Elon, because they're just gonna, it's a way to stifle free speech. Yeah, all that stuff kind of annoys me.
Yeah, and well, that's the same thing with our head football coach. And again, disclaimer, at Michigan State, I think he had a bonehead fucking move, but also disclaimer, he shouldn't have been fired before the hearing. They fired him for cause, and now they're like, oh my god, he's suing us. No shit, dumbass. You gotta be smarter than that.
It's supposed to be innocent before, innocent until proven guilty, not the other way around. So
right,
it's like say the Russell Brand stuff, right? Let's say, for example, in the future there's a trial and he's found guilty of whatever or something, and he goes to prison or whatever. Yeah, until that point, in my opinion, he should be allowed to carry on with his work and monetize and all that, because it's only allegations. Yeah.
I mean, was he a creepy dude? Fucking sure, fine. I mean, he fucking admitted to it in the past, but still.
999.
True. That doesn't mean that he was guilty of anything. I mean, do you guys have statute of limitations?
I don't know that much about the law here, but I think we do for some. I mean, obviously there's some where there's never a statute of limitations, like murder and stuff. But yeah, I'd have to look into that, because
it's a civil case. Something else. Point, I think, because they wouldn't have any evidence.
Nazi fags.
Fuck. They wouldn't have any real evidence against him, right?
No, yeah, because and the thing is as well, I've noticed a lot of Americans sort of freaking out about the ages of the girls, but they're forgetting that here in the UK, where Brand's from, the age 16. Of consent is 16. Yeah. So if he was doing consensual sexual stuff with 16-year-olds, if he was a bit older, then yeah, it's creepy and okay, that's not, but that's just a moral thing.
But it's just creepy. It's a morality thing, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's the difference between like a legality or a morality, So,
I mean, consent is 16 here in Michigan too. Do I agree with it? Do I think it should be higher? Absolutely, I think it should be higher. No, I don't agree with it, but it is the law, and if you want to be fucking weird, then go for it. But I mean,
wait, you tell me I could be weird in Michigan? Fuck yeah, let's go!
I'm over 16, bro.
Oh, I'm well aware.
I think it's a rule that you have to be weird in Michigan. Isn't that the rule?
That's like Michigan man eats dog. Yeah.
Hey. All right, I'm gonna go on a kind of a tirade with the launch here for just a second. Just a quick update of what the hell's going on. SpaceX is targeting Friday, September 29th at 10 p.m. for the Falcon 9 launch of 22 Starlink satellites, the new generation of Starlink satellites, for what it's worth. And we can show a quick picture of those right now. So,
do you know they've messed up already? Because it's the 30th. It's not the 29th anymore. They've missed it.
I just looked for a watch and it's on the table.
Bullshit country. So those are the new.
We invented time.
Gross. Potato.
So how many of us? 20 odd.
Age is 5. God damn it! I just said I want to fly through this real quick. What the hell am I?
I'm just. What are you doing?
Derailed.
I know. First, I kept talking all over
anybody. Okay, so 22 Starlink satellites to low Earth orbit from Space Center Launch Complex 40, SLC 40, at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida. If needed, backup opportunity is available at 10:15. So we have kind of an open window. They're already fueled, so I don't see that happening. This is the 10th flight for the first stage booster supporting this mission, which previously launched CRS-24, Eutelsat, Hotbird, 13F, OneWeb 1, SES-18, SES-19, and 5 Starlink missions. Following stage separation, the first stage will land on a short fall of gravitas drone ship, which will be stationed in the Atlantic Ocean. So that is our current update. From Mission Control, it sounds like we are go so far. There's still range weather. I think we're at about 70% range weather. And we'll switch over to SpaceX's feed because it's better.
What does range weather mean?
Weather. So they have to have weather all the way down the launch escape corridor, which goes all the way to Ireland. So they have to watch the weather, and it has to be viable all the way there.
Holy shit, that's really far.
It's not as high of a threshold because there's only cargo, but especially with human missions, it's a really, really long ways. So.
Is it because of, like, enough turbulence will just straight up kill the fucking passengers? Is that, like...
It's more if they have to have an abort, where it's going to land and how it's going to be able to safely return to Earth.
Or with cargo, you don't give a
pass-
shit.
Right.
Yeah, because if they abandon, they've got to go through that weather, so they've got to make sure it's not,
exactly
super turbulent.
Yep.
And,
It's either boom it or try to land it, and it's easier to boom it.
Right. Well, there's not. I do not believe that there is a system for blowing up the rocket on cargo missions because they do so many of them. Flight termination system. Couldn't think of it. Sorry. So I don't think there's an FTS on these specific vehicles. I know that there are FTS on test vehicles, but I don't know for certain that there's one on here. Now, with humans, of course, you want to be able to land them safely and not kill your crew. With cargo, the concern is how far off track you could potentially get because of a weather incident, which could cause harm to people on the ground. So that's why there's exclusion and weather restrictions for both. We also check high weather winds or upper level winds because they could create external stresses on the vehicle and they could cause for a bad scenario with the actual launch vehicle. So those are some of the things that you don't see from the ground that could be a factor in determining if we're go for launch.
Stage 2, locks loads complete.
They are fully loaded with locks. We should start seeing a vent here pretty quickly.
Puffy stuff?
Some
puffy stuff.
Yay!
So T-minus 45 seconds is when we should get our final go, no-go poll. They do not play it on here, but I'm listening to it separately. Launch closeout. So...
It's the final countdown.
And stream's down again. Fuck.
Why?
No, I'm just playing. Because you guys is great singing.
Fuck!
Falcon 9 is in startup.
Falcon 9 is in startup. Okay,
I legitimately believed you too, you fucking dick.
So it's on internal power. It's on internal computing. So it is controlling itself at this point. It will still get it will still give telemetry and have override. There's a go for launch. So we are go for launch of Falcon 9. Go Falcon 9. Go SpaceX.
30 seconds.
T-minus 30. So our next call out will be liftoff.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe. Get on up. It's bobsled time.
Yo, that was some weird thing that you just started saying.
Yeah, I'm weird.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
It's okay, I still appreciate you.
4, 3,
Hey, Daisy.
2, 1. Ignition. Engines full power. And liftoff of Starlink 619. Go Starlink, go Falcon.
That man sounded so enthused.
Vehicle pitching down range. M1D chamber pressures are nominal.
Our next call out would be max Q, which is the maximum aerodynamic pressure on the launch vehicle during ascent. it's the most critical time for the mission. Especially with a reused booster, although this one's only about halfway through its life, given that they're using boosters 17 times at this point.
Fucking really?
Yep, they just flew a Starlink for the 17th flight that landed successfully.
That's nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Vehicle supersonic.
Supersonic, so we're past that 1,000 kilometers per hour.
So it's going to be max Q pretty soon.
We should get a call out from Max Q right about now.
Yeah, it's in the bottom right.
Max Q. So we got a good call from Max Q. So they actually throttle down to reduce the aerodynamic stresses because they're already past that first, the most critical layer of getting off the ground. They actually throttle down so that they can build the rocket essentially lighter to still stand up to the stresses, and that just takes a little bit of throttle down and reduction in power, and then they blast right back through it after max Q, and by the time they're spooled up again, we have good engines. So. I have Facebook vids for karaoke. I've had Facebook vids locked for karaoke. Yeah, of course.
Wow. In that case, I'm surprised my... Oh, sorry, go on.
We get main engine cutoff in about 10 seconds, and that will mean that the Falcon 9 has done its job and taken this payload to space.
Stage
We're officially in
separation
space.
confirmed.
Stage sep, good stage sep. And what were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah.
And back ignition.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching this now because it's so cool to watch. Yeah, no, I was just saying if the karaoke thing can get you a strike, whatever. I'm surprised my my Mickey take of I forget what it's called now. We didn't start the fire, where I sing "We didn't mess the world up."
Oh, but that was fun.
Because I used the karaoke backing for that, but I suppose I used different words, so and
It's
my singing's
transformative.
so bad that yeah, that it's transformative.
Bearing separation confirmed.
That's considered parody, and parody is heavily protected, or it should be.
For some reason.
It
so
is
we have...
in the United States, but because I'm in England, I could be arrested if it's deemed grossly offensive.
Jesus Christ.
I know, it's terrible.
I forgot about that
payload
again.
Max Q less than Max Mara. I would agree with that. So that first stage is doing its flip. It's starting to slow down. You'll actually see the altitude raise. You'll see the speed starting to come down slowly. Then once it's reoriented, you'll see a little bit of a pickup in speed, or sometimes we do. Then they will do their deorbit burn, which will start entering them back into the atmosphere. The vehicle will start slowing down pretty rapidly, and then you'll see it slow down as it encounters atmosphere all the way down. Until we get close to the drone ship, they'll do the landing burn, which is a very short burn, and you will see it touch down. So we have signal Bermuda, so they're over Bermuda. There is a major tracking center in Bermuda.
So you know these the Starlinks, there's loads of them up there now.
Yes, sir.
I actually had the good pleasure to see them going over my house on one launch. They actually, like, you know, I saw the whole line of them going over before they go up to the altitude where you can't see them anymore.
Right.
But do they all go in sort of different directions? Or
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I was thinking
I'd love
the same
to see,
damn thing.
Yeah, I'd love to see like the globe and like what the trajectory of them all are and how they all interact. Like whether they all just like lots of lines of them spinning the same way, or like crisscrossing, or but at different altitudes. So I don't know how it. Yeah, I don't know if he's ever shared that data as to how they move in relation to each other.
Yes, I know. Let me explain it to you after we get touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're like sending up like 20 of them at a time.
22. Yep. So this is shit. It's over there. So so I can't see it. I think this is 16-4, if I'm not mistaken, but let me check to make sure after we get touchdown.
Oh, I'm so hard.
So am I.
God, I need to make sure I take a picture for Nandor, you know?
Yeah, now would be a good time.
I like the way you can still make out that titanium grid fin.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so
With
beautiful.
the sort of clouds
Stage
sort
one
of behind.
FTS has saved.
Did you see how big they
Stage
are?
1 entry burn startup.
God, they're so fucking big.
So there's our entry burn, and you see that speed just bleeding off quickly. It actually doesn't have the mission number on SpaceX's website right now.
It feels like a little slow of a slow. Okay, no, now it's ramping.
Stage 1
Oh yeah.
burn shutdown.
I was like, it seems a little
Stage
slow,
2 FTS
slow of an acceleration or negative acceleration. Then I saw it fucking ramp, and I was like, shit, never mind.
Yeah, so you start slowing down, and then you start encountering atmosphere with the burn, and then you really get slow. You get slow speeds, and then you'll get a little bump again here, and then as the atmosphere gets thicker, it will slow down to nearly nothing, just enough for landing burn. I think this is 16-4, but I can't see the mission number. Let me see if it's on X.
Now, did these things ever hit terminal velocity?
On the way down, no. Because of the burns.
Gotcha. Because I feel like that would be extremely quick and extremely bad for the
stress is on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a lot of unnecessary stress. So they actually, I don't know why they don't have a mission number on this one, but I think it's 16-4, but I can't find a mission number, which is obviously weird. But let's just say it's 16-4 for the hell of it. So now we're gonna get that cut off. That little teeny light is shortfall of gravitas. That's the drone ship.
Stage 2 is internal guidance.
They communicate with each other and
Stage 1 landing burn.
and talk to each other to know where each other's at so they can land. And there's that landing burn. They've been burning longer for the landing. I wonder if the
Stage
fuel.
1 landing leg deploy.
I wonder if they've updated their protocols and the fuel is a little bit less. But we have a great touchdown.
Perfect landing.
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Perfect like always. Shit.
Perfect like always.
Do you know what I like about Elon is, like, you know, when they were trying to get these things figured out and they were like, they would crash and stuff. He's just like, just lol, you know, he just didn't really care, does he? He's just like, make a video about them. It's like, yeah, make that into a video. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep, it does. It does.
I mean, we call that progress.
Yeah, it's not like it's rocket science. Dance. Shit. So that is SpaceX's coverage. So there are different shells. So there are different regional shells. So, for example, this 16-4, usually there's about 20. Hang on, I gotta turn this off because it's driving me nuts. Usually there are about 20 launches per. So, 440 satellites per shell, or per regional shell. They don't stray too far from each other. Once the pin's pulled, they start drifting. Once the drift is far enough away, they use the thrusters to position. But the entire time, there's no hurry once they get up there. So naturally, with the pin pull and the way that they're released from the harness that they're in for the ride up, they take a considerable amount of time to drift away, but that whole time is mapped out and done intentionally so that they only burn a little bit of fuel, because they have ion thrusters on the satellites themselves, and then they raise and fight their orbital decay. They can adjust for correction maneuvers, but they're all done for a specific portion of a specific shell. Like you saw this one. This one was going southeast. I don't know if you saw the track. Probably weren't paying that much attention because you're not a nerd like me. But they were going southeast. So they were going southeast with intention so that they could launch the shells to a particular place, so they could then insert them into their rifle place. So it's all by design. You want to use the least amount of thruster as you can. But
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Because when you say to their rightful place, I assume that they would always be sort of going like in an orbit, a bit like the International Space Station type of thing. So if they were going southeast, they'd keep going that, and then they'd end up like looping around the bottom and over the top, and then coming back over from the north, over the North Pole type area. But do they actually put them up far enough that they sort of lock in with the same rotation of the Earth, so that they're just hovering over one area? Is that what they do?
No, they're not. So they're not geosync or geostationary, which would be a higher orbit for that purpose.
Yeah, I didn't think they were that high. Yeah.
Yeah. So the idea is that there's enough coverage area so that they can cover everything. And you're going at a different speed, but you're perpetually moving. So once the entire shell's complete, they move as a unit almost all the way around the Earth. So they're a cage around the outside of the Earth that's moving as one unit because of their placement. Does that make sense?
Yeah. But what my thinking was like, let's say if I just started them going from east to west, right? Like perfectly east to west. So there's a string of them going around the Earth, east to west, just spinning around the Earth, around the Earth, around the Earth like that. And then do I launch some more and do the same again, east to west, but just a little bit further south, so that there's like another ring, say like Saturn's ring effectively, but like another one a bit lower down, and then another one a bit lower down? Or do you have them going at weird angles and crisscrossing? And that's the bit I don't know. He's never sort of shown a picture or a globe of all the orbits and where they go, if you know what I mean.
Do you remember how an electron would go around an atom?
Correct. Yes, I know how. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be a good way to describe kind of the shells of how he tries to orbit these? Is he actually goes off of degrees, not by like.
Yes. So he goes. So he's doing. I'm trying to explain it in a way that. So he's doing, because he's in the middle bands right now. So he's essentially an inclination that's going around this axis, but you're at an orbital inclination. Like shell 4, for example, was 53.2 degrees. Shell 5 was 96.7 degrees. And so your shells are going to be at different degree markers.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I meant, because I've never heard before what the plan was. So that's explained it perfectly. Yeah, so you're going to have different degrees of angle for different shells. Yeah. Different shell heights. Cool. So, yeah, so it'll be like all over the place, like the atom, like the electron has to be deemed as being everywhere and nowhere all at once, because it's yeah.
So
if you look at it like a particle,
this is ultimately what it's going to look like. So he's crisscrossing.
That's what I wanted to see. That's the one. Yeah. So it's, they're all going to crisscross, and
it's kind of like a latticey crisscross. So you have them going this way, and you have them going this way. So his inclinations per shell are going to be, and he'd launch this whole row of this shell, and then he'd launch this whole next row of this shell, and then he'd launch this whole row of the next shell. And then the next shell would go here, and he has it cordoned by section. So shell 4 is this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then shell 5 is this, and I don't know this for sure based on what shell, but so 5 would be these next 4.
Do you know what I'm loving? I'm loving the way you're saying this one, this one, this one. But
we can't see which one's you're pointing at.
Oh, shit. Sometimes my mouth shows up, and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, so just pick any random 4 lines that are in succession. So ultimately, you're going to go to similar inclinations so that you can get all of them set, but you want the least amount of delta V requirement to get them in position. So you want the least amount of burn fuel. so that you can keep them in orbit longer, because you will have orbital decay, which will bring them back down. So
Yeah,
you
People in
don't have to
chat,
use them
delta
every now and
means
then, yeah.
change in. So,
Yes.
So
Sorry.
change in V is change in velocity,
Change in velocity. Yes.
meaning a lot of thrust. Sorry, meat. You're starting to say delta, and I was like, people might not know this shit.
No, you're fine.
I'll convert it one more. It equals money. Costs
Yeah.
more money. More
cost.
more zoom.
Big
equals
buku
more.
dollars.
And it reduces effectiveness, so you have to continuously put up more shells. So
Yeah.
it saves considerable amounts of money. So
Do they end up having like a chance of like them falling back into the atmosphere, burning up and shit like that if they don't have enough speed getting them up there?
they haven't had that yet, but they have. So their orbital plan is to deorbit at the end of life cycle, or when they put up a new shell.
Which is just like, adding in a whole nother row and then like ion thrusting them back into orbit.
Yeah, I mean, you just go retrograde, hit the ion thrusters for, 15 seconds, and they would deorbit on your. Sorry, I'm trying not to use words. They would deorbit, essentially. Yeah. So they would speed up. They would get closer to Earth, and our gravity on the periaps would bring it back down to Earth. So.
Isn't that what they're trying to think about how to do with the International Space Station now?
They believe they're going to deorbit it because Russia cannot service it anymore, and Russia's module will be out in 2025, and they don't want to be a part of it anymore. And the only thing that can raise the orbital inclination of the space station right now is the Russian Soyuz spacecraft. So,
you know what I don't get about that though, right? Is how obviously Elon's got his ones that go and dock with it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it really that hard to have an extra piece on that with a bit of a thruster that can boost it upwards a little bit that's needed for the extra, so it doesn't start or I forget the words. Brain isn't working. It's 3 in the morning.
Falling back.
Yeah. Would that just be too hard to do?
It would be such a hard. It would be hard because it would be such a different design, and it would have to be a different harness design. Like you couldn't just attach to one of your airlock ports because you would break the hell out of it with all that thrust. So the Soyuz is specifically designed to grab onto the space station so that it doesn't do that.
Yeah, because all the anchor points where it joins together will be more strong. They'll be strengthened to take that thrust and all that.
Apes together strong.
Yep.
What they just need to do is just send up Sandra Bullock with a fire extinguisher, and then she can just point it in the right direction, just give it a bit of a blast, and then there you go.
Oh no, but we would lose Sandra Bullock. Oh no.
That's how space works. You got it.
Yeah.
Prove everything
I do like that.
Movies and TV.
Yeah, I do like that movie though. I do like Gravity. It's a good movie.
But yeah, hopefully that answers your question with the.
Yeah, that what you've got on screen is exactly what I hadn't seen, and I was curious to see how he was going to map it out. How he was going to do it.
So there's shells. They're all shells. So.
Part of me doesn't know how to feel about it because I know it will be great internet for like the whole world, but it's more to do with my thing to do with biblical prophecies. It's like that's then the technology that's available for certain things that I don't really want to happen. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it's going to be part of it.
I think that it depends on who controls the technology, and is the answer that Elon Musk is, righteous and good, or is it?
Well, it's not so much that because he may well be. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, he's a very righteous and great guy, but is it going to remain in his control forever?
Or is the U.S. government going to try to take it away, like they're currently trying to do with all these lawsuits against him?
Like I said, he'll leave the country. He'll go to somewhere in Africa, or he'll go to Russia even before that.
Bro,
happens.
Russia will
He's-
happily take him first.
Oh yeah, he's worked his ass off to get that company. That's his baby. That's the one he cares about the most, and I could see him moving heaven and earth to keep it.
Well, lads, I think I might have to go and get some sleep because I've got a little bit of work in the morning. Not many hours, but it is getting pretty pretty late for me.
Works for the week.
Buddy.
You should stay.
Well, I got this one done.
Oh yeah, nice. I've stayed till the end of the McLaren. Nice work.
Yeah. Brian, how close are you with your?
I'm on the doors and the wheels. So fucking close.
Well, we'll just dick around for a minute. Well, I'll just dick around for a minute. But by that, I mean I'm gonna go pee. But, well, thanks for joining us, Dance.
Yeah, Dance, love you, buddy.
It's
You're
good to
great.
see you, buddy.
Yeah, no, cheers, mate. I just I fancied staying up. It's Friday night, and I fancied staying up and have a bit of a chill and chat with you. And I never really get a chance to chat to Brian, so it was nice to have a chat with Brian as well. You know, because usually the timing we're never on at the same time.
You don't have to lie to Brian. Nobody likes Brian.
No one likes me. It's okay. You don't have to lie.
Especially Ozzy. Ozzy hates Brian.
Ozzy hates me. Hasn't
Yeah, I've
surprised
heard
him to
this from
suck
you
you on
guys.
my channel yet.
Legit.
That's the point. Yeah, you watch out for Ozzy in case he tries to get your channel nuked, Brian.
Oh, he can try.
He's working on it. That's why he left.
Yeah,
I'm playing.
I'm gonna have to apologize to Ozzy. I didn't manage to complete mission. You're still
We
on mute.
tried.
I tried.
Well,
Now
I
I'm gonna
got
say all the
taken down
bad
like
words all at
7
once.
times.
Yeah,
That
Well, it
was
wasn't a
all
bad
you're
effort.
doing.
I planted the seed. Who do you think sent him the link? No, I'm just kidding. Right. Cool. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna go grab some sleep, and I'll catch you whenever I catch you.
All right,
Later,
buddy. Take care.
Dance.
Good to see you.
All right. See you later. Bye now. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna pee.
Have fun. Don't drown. Well, he's taking a urination. Hope everyone here is doing well. Everyone's having a good Friday night with the weekend coming up here. I got nothing. But hey, I very much am so happy to be here right now. Happy to not be at work, not suffering. Trying to get this done so that Meat can do what he wants to do. My car's on recall? Fuck no, it ain't. Fuck you. I checked. It's not going to catch fire. My car is too new. It's the older ones. It's the older ones that are catching fire in people's garages. I looked. I swear. Because I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to say it's not the one that's on recall. Though, yes, there are a lot of Hyundais and Kias that are currently getting recalled because they are catching fire in people's garages. So if you currently own one of the older versions of those cars, I would probably try to park in your driveway. So it, just in case, I would check to make sure your car is not one of the ones recalled because of fire. That's a yeah. Probably a smart move. No, D's. It stopped at it's the previous model, which I believe ended in 2019 for my car specifically. But older cars that are like any of the newer Santa Fe's and all that stuff, yeah, those are catching fire a little bit. My car doesn't have that specific part that's catching fire. I think it's a auto brake system that's glitching. If I remember correctly. I can't remember what it is exactly, but I know it's not my car because I looked. I seriously, unless they issued a new one within like the last 24 hours, then I'd have a fucking problem. But my car is also outside, so it doesn't really matter. Almost there. Thought it was a like a brake like an auto braking system failure. By failure I mean like a glitch in the system that causes it to catch fire. Done. I might be wrong about the specific issue, but I know it was a catching fire issue. Chat, here it is. Here's my beautiful, beautiful Technic DeLorean. Lamborghini. Holy moly. It's a Lamborghini, not a DeLorean. The DeLorean's behind me. It's got the turning wheels. It's got the little engine that moves with the wheel turning. Aw. Got the opening doors. God, I love my car. I just got new adhesive for my my camera, my dash cam. Can never be too safe about that.
Practice safe dash cam-ness. Built-in field.
Yeah, I have a 3-channel, so like you can see the inside, front, and back. Oh, it's great.
Seems dangerous. No, officer, I wasn't drunk. Look at my dash cam. It was the other black guy that was drunk.
Yeah, it's not me, I swear, officer.
Wasn't
me. Cheers, officer.
Officer, would you like a drink? I have more. Here, just have this one. It's open.
Jeez.
All right.
Just imagine.
Oh, fuck you.
When you were a glowy, did anybody ever try to like offer you alcohol?
I had a guy offer me weed. And we caught with weed.
Did you take it?
No. And I was like, you're retarded because we're sitting here on camera and you're trying to bribe me with weed. There's another felony, dickwad. He was a lawyer going to Vegas. Restrictions on this video that was taken down 7 fucking times. Guess what? Guess what they are?
What are they?
None. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? You don't believe me? Believe me. See that right there? No restrictions. I can still monetize it.
That's
Monetization
hilarious.
on. So it's now monetized. So no restriction whatsoever. They just took down my shit for the fuck of it.
Yeah, D's. I think the hydraulic unit though was like a brake, was for the brake specifically, I think. But yeah, no, there's no open campaigns for my vehicle. I just searched it up in the fucking recall list. Like I put my VIN number in and everything.
Ineligible. Revenue sharing. Ineligible. Yeah, most of my videos have copyright, and I don't give a flying fuck.
What's the copyright on it for?
So this one, so my Mighty Meat Media news roundup. Let's see. I can't turn on monetization. Copyright music. So the first 5 seconds. So my intro.
So your intro.
Yeah. But then I can just mute my intro. And then I can monetize it.
So and just to make sure, you don't have any where the outro got copyrighted, right?
I don't believe so. Ineligible. This one I'm challenging, but I... Hold on, I'm coming. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Na 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 na.
Those are all the countries it can't be monetized in. Just fucking say everywhere.
Hold on, I'm coming. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, I played that song a fuckload in Pet Band.
Sam and Dave. I don't even know what the hell it is. But so that's what it looks like. It says ineligible, and it will say copyright. You go to build and chat with Nucleatic Gaming. Live currently. Public visibility. Monetization on. No restrictions.
Straight to jail. Straight to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot believe that you didn't get fucking smacked with that, you know?
I never do. Never when that happens. When I get takedowns. Which makes no sense. So. All right. Sorry, looking at shit.
This is a nice car.
I know. I love my Bugatti. It's probably the same size.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Oh, I can't even show that on fucking YouTube because it's...
We can't show what on YouTube.
I can't show that on YouTube. That's not going to work. Oh, shit. What happened with Paul Pelosi this time?
Wait, another Paul Pelosi thing happened? Did he get killed by another male hooker?
No, it's just, I guess Trump commented on it.
Oh.
Trump threw slander at Nancy Pelosi and her husband, Paul Pelosi. They're trying to indict him. Again, for slander. I didn't even think slander was a crime. Isn't that a civil thing?
It's a civil thing.
That's what I thought.
Also, they're public figures, so good fucking luck winning a slander. Never mind, it's fucking Donald Trump.
It's Trump, yeah. Disgusting, and so are his supporters. Trump mocks Paul Pelosi being violently attacked in his home, and the MAGA crowd laughs. He deserves another indictment. I don't think you know how to express.
Paul Pelosi deserves another hammer, okay? And what's your fucking point? I said he deserves it. Nobody give it to him.
Right, yeah.
I do not condone violence of any kind. I'm saying people deserve it. They just don't need it.
Right. Like, I'm not going to be the one to give it to him, but...
I will never... I don't even want anybody else to give it to him. I'm just saying that's what he
I'm
needs.
not encouraging it in any way.
Like the poor. Don't give them shoes.
I agree. Fuck shoes.
Fuck the poor.
Fuck the police. I have one more thing that I want to hit you with, but
I have no space for this car on my shelves. Fuck. I got a mighty problem.
you'll have to build a shelf. You want me
I need
send
to
you
build a shelf.
Build a wall. Build a wall.
2 fucking hammers. Yo, that sounds kind of kinky though. 2 fucking hammers. Imagine
Wait.
having like a hammer, right? But instead of having like a hammerhead on the end, it's just a fucking dildo. I drank an entire fucking bottle of wine tonight, and I wish I had more because I mean the wine sucked, but you know, still.
Yeah. I don't know. I was trying to see if Miss USA, I guess, had a thing tonight.
Mr. USA, you mean?
Allegedly.
No, they will copyright your shit.
Oh, I know. That's the one I got the letter from the attorney for. Told him to suck my dick. Yeah, whoever the hell that was, they attempted. That's the closest I ever got to some bullshit. Control space. Deez, will you send me that Noco thing? You know what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to. Shit, I thought it would be on Twitter. Still, X. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Never mind, I got it. Brian, remember what we talked about pre-show?
Something about me going straight black on this? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Yes. So, this is a nice young black man. We're over 2 hours, so we're good. Almost by design. Travis King, American soldier who sprinted across the border into North Korea in July, who's facing court-martial in the U.S. for some bullshit, returned to the U.S. early Thursday. Here's what we know. So, brother got kicked out of North Korea. They returned him without asking any money, without asking any soldiers in return. They just said, nah, get the fuck out of here. And sent an American soldier who defected to North Korea back to the United States. How annoying do you have to be?
I know the logic behind this. I feel like I understand the logic behind this, right?
Okay, go for it.
All right. Trying to keep him in, right? It would cause so much of a headache, right? But if he has no idea on what's fucking going on, is he even worth keeping? No, absolutely not. But getting rid of him using a 22 would be somewhat maybe of more of a headache than just sending him back. Because one would cause a war, the other one would get the annoying black dude out of your prisons.
Well, he's a deserter and a criminal. So I don't think there would be any love lost, for one. Here's my thing. Have you ever heard the Dave Chappelle terrorist joke skit?
No.
Hang on, let me pull it up. Dave Chappelle terrorist. This is my thought. This is my immediate thought. The title of it is Why Terrorists Will Never Take Black People Hostage. Here you go.
Sometimes, sometimes racism works out in black people's favor. Now, it doesn't happen often. It happens very rarely, but when it happens, it is fucking sweet. I'm serious. This one time racism saved my life, man. I was on a plane.
Specifically on the 11th of 19.
And I don't know.
Or 9.
You what?
He was on a plane, especially on the 11th of 9.
Was he?
No.
How this guy got a machine gun on the plane, but he stood up, man. He said,
Oh, wait, maybe.
"Everybody, get on the fucking ground! Nobody look at my face!" I started freaking out. Because he was Chinese. I was like, why is he talking like that?
Fucking love Chappelle.
Oh, he's so great.
Oh.
He was screaming and crying. I was the only brother on the plane. Well, I thought I was the only brother. I looked over. There was one other black dude. He was from Nigeria. I looked over at him. He was looking right in my face, man. He didn't say 2 words to me. He just looked at me. He was like...
I'm just
Oh my
that
God.
Fuck.
Yeah, no.
He didn't need to talk. I knew just what he was talking about. I looked right back at him. I was like... Some white dudes on the front of the plane seen us. They were like, oh my God. I think those black guys are going to try to save us. We were just communicating that we understood the situation.
God.
Fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you.
999.
9999.
That was in Michigan the other day.
God, I want to meet him so bad.
We were both seeing the same thing. What we understood was simple. Terrorists don't take black hostages. That's the truth. I have yet to see one of us on the news reading the hostage letters. They is treating us good. We all chilling and shit. I'd like to give a shout out to Ray Ray and Big Steve and Jensen
It's so true.
You're not gonna see it. Terrorists are smart. They know what they're doing there, you know. They terrorists.
Here's
they
the
know what black people's
punchline.
bad bargaining chips. They called the White House. Hello? We have got 5 black... Hello?
Oh no. Keep him. Keep him.
They ain't
You know the
shit.
fucking worst part? This was proven true.
Yeah.
Do you
It's proven
remember
true right here?
Do you remember when the fucking there was like a whole bunch of black people who crossed the southern border going into Mexico and then got fucking kidnapped, and they were like, fuck, we can't get anything from these people. So they killed like 4 of them and let the 5th one go.
Yep. And I think that's exactly what happened right here. Exactly what happened. But now we'll get into this guy, this forget what the hell his name is. It's not important.
Video
Travis
appears
King.
to show Travis King, the American soldier who sprinted
Travis
across
King.
the border into North Korea in
Dr.
July, arriving back in the U.S. early Thursday. The White House says his return was organized with the help of Sweden and China. While officials have said the immediate focus will be his reintegration, his legal troubles are likely far from over. Before this incident, King served nearly 2 months in a South Korea prison on an assault charge. He was being sent home to Texas for potential further military discipline, when instead of boarding his flight, he joined a tour group headed to the demilitarized zone. From there, he sprinted into North Korea and was arrested, becoming the first American confirmed to be detained there in nearly 5 years. His family has expressed concerns about his mental health before he bolted across the border. The official Korean Central News Agency said King confessed to illegally entering because he harbored, quote, ill feeling against inhuman maltreatment and racial discrimination, unquote.
Racial
within the US Army.
discrimination.
At this time, verifying that is impossible, and the White House has not addressed these reports.
You didn't let me pimp slap my commander. Come on, man.
North Korean side.
Video appears to show.
So brother was so ridiculous that he got kicked out of North Korea as a U.S. serviceman. And I think it's because they called up and said, hey, we got a black, and the White House hung up the phone.
Well, obviously, because he's no longer black. He didn't vote for He didn't vote for Biden.
That could be true. It could be true.
I cannot
But he's
believe
definitely
that.
a deserter. Yeah, he just walked across the DMZ into North Korea, and they're just like, fuck it, nope, you're going home.
He didn't walk. He ran.
Yeah.
And the worst part is that he didn't accidentally step on a mine.
I didn't say that. You did.
He coulda and shoulda. I mean, they're everywhere.
I know. It's
What was
actually kind of spectacular he didn't.
Right. Remember that one, there was that one movie I think it was a TV show that, there was like a guy like trying to stop these two young kids from crossing like his like house boundary. And he's like, I laid every single one of these mines myself. Fucking steps like 2 inches and then he immediately gets blown to smithereens.
No shit.
This was like a fucking TV show.
This is what my man looks like.
At least he's home now.
Homosexual? Is that what you said?
He gets,
He's touched a penis that's not his. Let's not lie about
he's gonna get to live the rest of his life where he probably was born in prison.
I love it when you say it because I can't. These will though. North Korea didn't have enough chicken and watermelon to keep him as a bargaining chip.
He can bargain all they want. They ain't getting shit from us for his black ass.
So yeah, that's all I got for you fine people tonight. I'm gonna go over and see how Shenny's doing, do a little bit over there, and then I'm going to sleep. It's been the longest week ever. I swear to God.
I'm gonna go play some Cyberpunk because the new expansion came out, and oh my god, the game's so much better now. It's fixed, boys. We're back.
Gay.
Kinda. I mean, I'm playing a chick with a dick.
Oh.
Because why not?
Okay. Are you streaming it or are you?
No, because I can't show the dick. Also, all the music will get me fucking copyrighted so quick.
Not over on Rumble. You'll be fine on Rumble.
No, it's bad.
Is it?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right.
People have been straight up banned for it before. On Rumble, everywhere.
Jesus Christ.
It is copyrighted so hard.
That sucks. That's so
because they look for it.
Do you play Assassin's Creed?
I'm gonna have.
I want to play Mirage. I played the first one I ever played was the Egyptian one. What the fuck was the Egyptian one? Assassin's Creed.
That was before Odyssey. I believe that one was called Origins.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
the first game I ever played, and then I tried to play the one before it. Didn't much care for it, but
Odyssey,
the one,
Odyssey
the
and
Roman one.
Origins. Yeah, those two
Yeah.
were like the first ones that were like truly open world. The other ones were all linear.
Okay.
I'm hoping Mirage is good, but I hope that they fix some of the stuff that made or not Origins. Well, yeah, Origins too. But Odyssey really slow.
Yeah.
Which made it kind of hard for people who play like Souls-like games. Souls-like games.
Okay.
It made it really slow for them and hard for them to play because it kind of wanted to play kind of like one, but it didn't feel good like one.
Gotcha.
So the best chance they have is to make it pretty much like a copy and paste of Did you ever play The Witcher 3?
No, I didn't.
So The Witcher 3's combat was beautiful.
Okay.
2 and 1, terrible. I wouldn't play them. 1 was the absolute worst. But 3 had a essentially guard and strafe system, which worked really well, which I think would work really well for Assassin's Creed. But the way that they're doing it now kind of feels like that, but it's not perfect yet.
Okay.
They need to just copy Witcher 3.
Right. Okay.
But
Well, that's cool.
Hopefully Mirage is going to be good. I might give it a
Yeah.
shot, but
I wish
Nah.
they would, because it didn't have. I don't think it had a multiplayer story mode, right?
Oh,
It wasn't
absolutely
like
not.
Diablo. Right.
No, it's a single player action adventure RPG.
See, I wish they would. I wish you could do it with a group, because then I would play it.
See, I think
stream.
Brotherhood was the only one where it would make sense to have a group available for it.
Okay. Well,
I don't think they made any like multiplayer ones. Oh no, Brotherhood was multiplayer. Shit.
No shit. Okay.
I literally did a quick Google search. I was like, oh yeah, Brotherhood might be the only one that's really good. Boom, Brotherhood. I was like, fuck, really? And Unity had co-op multiplayer, so that would be another good one. Hopefully Mirage has that. That would be fucking cool.
That would be really cool, and I would probably pick it up because I really enjoyed the Origins game. Like I beat it and beat every mission and challenge and got fuck near all the achievements. So
Origins
I put
was
a lot
great.
of hours.
Origins
into
was
that
great.
game. So I need a new one. So, but yeah, something to look forward to. Something fun. Like I said, Monkey Island, the new one is out, so we'll play that tomorrow. Hopefully, it doesn't suck balls.
We'll have a guide on how to get through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a guide before we even start.
Absolutely.
Because that last one was kind of retarded.
That one was just bizarre.
But he wasn't even worth 3/5 of anything. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Maybe like
When you're right, you're
3/5 of a container of barbecue sauce from fucking Chick-fil-A, maybe.
No, don't give him Chick-fil-A. Fuck that.
Yo, that shit's free.
Bro, but that's for me.
I
don't
guess
care
that's
if it's
true.
free.
Those who like Stardew Valley-esque games, today, I believe, Potion Permit, which is a Stardew Valley-esque game, just came out with their new update 1.3, which comes with new dateable characters. Hey, dating sims. Hey. Anywho, sorry. I'm going over gaming news right now. My bad. I apologize.
No, you're totally fine. I was running through them too, so. But all right, brother. I gotta get over to the. My presence is requested in the other stream, so.
Have fun, brother.
I'm gonna end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Sea of Thieves tomorrow. Sunday will be. Fuck, I'm not gonna announce Sunday because I don't know yet. I haven't got that far. It will either be Clinton's or 9/11, but I haven't got either one of them done yet. So, Monday will be exciting news. Mr. Moore came into our chat on last Monday, the defendant in the case we're currently watching. And because we're watching a historic case, we are finishing the negotiations on an interview that we're going to play at the close of the entire, what the fuck is it called? The entire court case thing, blah, blah, blah. So we're rewatching Matthew Moore,
Closing
suicide,
arguments?
murder. No, we're watching, it happened like a year ago, but Murder Mondays we do, like, cases that have happened in the last 5
Yeah,
years that
yeah,
nobody else covered or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so we're day 1 of 8, but at the end of the case, we're going to, in the interim, we're going to tape an interview with Mr. Moore, who is the defendant, and then we will play it at the conclusion of the court case. So
That's awesome. Holy shit. You actually got this guy?
yeah. So
Holy fuck.
Yep. He's in Ohio. He's not far. So
Ohio's like a hop, skip, jump from you, like fucking 20 minutes
I know.
south.
I know. Well, like an hour.
I know not
but
20
yeah.
minutes, but still.
Yeah. So yeah, that's coming up at the conclusion of this trial. So just something I wanted to announce. Sounds fun. So I'm excited. But other than that, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this evening. And we will catch you all later. Thanks as always to the guy to my right for the outro music. Good night, everybody.
Nighty night.